Alright, we're on the water, just a little public pond. We'll give the Microjig a try. I'm just going to cast this out about 40 or 50 feet or so, and then just watch how I work this back slowly with little strips of the line. Get it out there, and I'm going to let that sink. There we go. Another nice crappie. Oh, that's, yeah, beautiful fish. Lovely little fish here. The way I rigged this Microjig is about 18 to 20 inches, maybe that's a little more than 20 inches below a strike indicator. And I've tied this with a non-slip loop knot so the jig can swing freely. And then you can see that this is one of the little football type indicators, which is very easy to adjust depth on, but I seldom change that depth. It's almost always 18 to 20 inches. Even when I'm fishing deeper water, for some reason, that seems to be a really good depth to have the jig set at. And panfish they'll come up and get it. Another thing I'm doing, you see, there were 4 people fishing here when we got here, and they all left, they gave up. And it's because they're casting way the heck out there. They think the fish are way out there. They're not. The fish are generally, the whole food web of a pond like this is within 40 or 50 feet of the shoreline. And most of the fish I'm catching are probably 20 to 30 feet away from the bank. And so often, instead of casting straight out, I'll cast at an angle and I'll work kind of almost parallel to the shoreline. So I'm working that productive zone of water the whole time. Yeah? No, it's a crappie. Nice crappie. A really good spot, really good situation for this Microjig. If you look at the water here and you see there's a little bit of a chop on it, some waves, got wind blowing into this shoreline. That's ideal, because sometimes all the action you need with this Microjig is just that indicator bobbing up and down on the waves. As it's doing it, it's really bobbing that jig up and down, and that marabou is just pulsating. And sometimes you can just leave it sit and let it bob on the waves and fish will take it. Yeah, he's pretty. Not real big, but beautiful fish. That mango colored breast. Look at this. Look at the mango colored. I just love that. Isn't that a beautiful fish? Get the hook out and let him go. I'm going to throw him up in the air. I'm going to get to him with my hands. Yeah, he's a little bit better.
Oh yeah.
Pretty fish. Okay, he's got it down in there fairly deep, but not so deep that we can't get it without hurting him. There we go. Beautiful fish. So pretty.